seal.
Seal of approval.
Ow now, brown cow.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode.
No.
Welcome to another episode. It's the podcast that you go to for answers. You come here to air your grievances.
Listen, if you're going to have a slogan at the front, you got to make it the same thing every time.
We are not the same every time.
Ow now. Seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Murder the most melons.
Murder the most melons.
Shaq, Shaquille.
Shush. Gout. Shaq. Shaquille.
Oh my God, we gotta stop. People are not gonna tune in.
Guess what? They're not tuning in already.
Sure they are.
Good for them, dude.
We have fans, dude.
Speaking of ice cream, let's talk about this. What do you think is the worst flavor of ice cream in the world?
Anything banana.
Oh!
Anything banana.
But you like banana cream pie?
It's different.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It is.
Banana. What about a Bananas Foster ice cream? That would be fire.
I'm not a banana flavored person.
Do you like banana flavored runs?
I don't like it in ice cream. It's different. It tastes like it's fake banana.
Obviously, because bananas, there's nothing banana flavored that tastes like an actual banana.
Banana cream pie does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Sure does.
No, it doesn't.
You haven't had the right ones.
I would just like a little bit of consistency out of you.
What do you think?
Chocolate chip. It's chocolate chip. That's the answer that
That's the worst flavor?
Probably, yeah. Of all time. So
I mean, I'm gonna say it's the worst flavor.
top 3 worst flavors. Go. Banana flavored.
I don't like cherry Garcia.
Are you a communist?
I don't like cherry. I don't like fruit flavors in my ice cream. Maybe that's it. I also fucking hate key lime.
There's no key lime ice cream, is there?
Yeah.
Where are you getting these flavors? From someone's garage?
The freezer section, dude.
The worst of all time? Chocolate chip.
Why? It's just...
Okay, listen. When you put a fucking chocolate chip in an ice cream, it makes it hard that when you eat it, it doesn't taste like real chocolate. It's all chalky and it's not the right texture.
Okay.
And it's a texture thing.
It's an unnecessary addition to vanilla ice cream.
Unnecessary addition to vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
I love a fudge stripe swirl. That's fine. Now, second worst flavor.
Second worst flavor.
Second worst flavor of all time. Rocky Road.
Is that the one with the nuts in it?
It's the nuts.
I don't like nuts.
It's the nuts.
I don't like nuts in my ice cream.
It's the nuts.
I might move one of my ice creams out for Rocky Road. I don't fucking like nuts in any of my foods.
So you don't like any ice cream with nuts?
No.
I think that's what, not necessarily just Rocky Road. Anything with nuts.
Yeah. It's unnecessary. Like when you put nuts in a cookie or a brownie, get the fuck out of here.
Unnecessary.
What the
I'm
fuck
not
is the point of that?
a cookie or a brownie for nuts.
Why would you add a walnut to a brownie and think that that was even a reasonably good idea? It's disgusting.
Bitches love nuts, dude.
Okay, how many have you said?
2.
Okay.
And my final worst flavor of all time.
What do you think about bubble gum?
I'm not opposed to it.
I
think it's good. It's one of, is it 31 flavors or 32 flavors, Baskin Robbins?
I think it's 31. Pretty sure it's 31.
You don't know, though.
31 flavors. Rolls off the tongue.
How many flavors?
What do you think happens when they're like, shit, we have another flavor?
They got to phase one out.
Really limiting themselves.
Damn, you're so right.
I know. I can see it in my brain.
It's in the BR logo.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Let's see what the internet thinks is the worst ice cream flavors of all time.
Oh, that's a good idea. I just don't like, I never liked a Neapolitan. I don't like strawberry that much.
Fuck you.
I know. I would eat just the chocolate part. But unfortunately, the chocolate is usually the middle.
Look at this. This says the worst flavor is chocolate chip
Wow.
of all time.
That's different than cookies
Followed
and
by
cream.
green tea, which honestly, I agree because green tea ice cream sucks. Also, that red bean ice cream that you get at like Japanese spots, get the fuck away from me with
Never
that garbage.
tried it.
Sherbet, that's number one. Sherbet is ass.
That's just the rainbow ice cream.
Yeah, it's just, I don't even know what it is.
It's not good.
It's creamy fruit.
Yeah.
Frozen.
It's not good.
Not good.
How good are those?
Rocky Road. I am on par with the
Yeah,
nation.
it has the marshmallows in there. It's disgusting.
Whoa, no. Don't do that.
It's the marshmallows
No,
with
don't
the
do that.
nuts. It's the nuts
Don't do that.
and the marshmallows.
Listen, you're just going to knock marshmallows from all ice creams. Have you had fish food before?
I've also had it in the s'mores. I like it in the s'mores. I don't like it in the Rocky Road.
I'm going to divorce you.
You can't.
And then our divorce party, there's going to be Rocky Road.
Why? You're at that party too.
Pain and suffering. That's why. What the fuck is up, dude?
I've been a tummy ache girl all week.
A T-A-G, then a
And
tag?
We are a tummy ache girl house.
I'm not.
Yeah, you get tummy aches.
Sometimes. Not as bad as you freak.
No, you get tummy aches.
Sometimes.
But, it happens. And then I totally agree with the sentiment of there are headache girls and there are tummy ache girls.
The cinnamon?
Sentiment?
Okay.
Statement?
You know what I'm realizing as we progress further along this path? You don't pronounce things correct. A lot of things.
You're realizing that now?
And I'm realizing it more and more now that I hear you speak more and more. Because you may talk a lot, but I don't listen a lot. Not mean.
A little mean.
Just life.
A little mean. A little mean.
But you said cinnamon. Last week you said milk
I
shake.
said sentiment. Sentiment? Which is still wrong, but it's not cinnamon.
You said cinnamon.
No, we can play it back. So
Okay, well, here's a fucking replay.
cinnamon.
It's going to be cinnamon.
No, it's
I'm going to
not.
slow motion it. It's going to say cinnamon.
It's gonna be sentiment. That is a statement, right? Sentiment.
Who's the
is-
fucking barf city now?
Feels good, don't it?
No, it doesn't. It feels gross.
No, it feels good.
It feels gross. I'm barfing up ice cream in Ike's place.
Yum. Handel's ice cream is so good.
They really have it handled.
He's on one, folks.
I'm riding a sugar high right now. That's more sugar than I consume on a daily basis.
What time is it?
3:47.
Oh.
And it's before dinner. It's pre-dinner cream.
I know. I'm not used to being
Have you
home.
ever had PDC before?
Yeah.
You've had?
Of course I have.
When?
Pre-dinner cream? Pre-dinner ice cream?
Yeah.
When I don't know if there's ice cream and you're not home.
Honestly, if I leave, you're gonna die.
You know what I really love about the internet?
What?
It is truly a place where you don't even know that everybody else does something, and then all of a sudden you see a video and it is like a total, it's just how everybody is.
Yeah.
And the girl dinner, have you seen those videos?
Mm-mm.
So there's something going around about girl dinners,
Mm-hmm.
and it's essentially snacks.
Okay, yeah, that
Like
sounds
small
about right.
snacks,
That
or
is you.
like a it's basically like they'll grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that, throw it on a plate, and that's dinner.
Yeah.
And it's obviously sparking controversy because what else is the internet for? And it's just a whole, I don't know why I read a whole article on it, but it's girls eating whatever they want when they're not sticking to like what their boyfriend or partner would usually want to eat, which is a green, a protein, and a starch. Which is
so what you're saying
fucking
is
true.
Women are fucking don't eat right.
Well, women.
No. Let's simplify the terms here.
Well, men are like, we gotta get bulked up.
Do I look bulky at all?
Yeah, but you eat healthy.
Exactly.
Girls.
Eat like little fucking goblins.
And part of the article, which is interesting, is that
Particle.
when women eat little, like you eat like a bird, you're just like munching.
No, I get it.
Because they're usually so busy, like with the kids or cooking dinner for
You
other
don't
people.
have kids and you don't cook for other people. You
I
cook
know.
sometimes.
It's ingrained in my blood.
Oh, so okay. So we're getting to the bottom of the point here. The point you're trying to make is that the reason you're like this is because of years of women's
Evolution.
Yeah.
We snack.
You're snackers.
We snack.
You're snackers.
And of course people are mad because like people are thinking that it's encouraging girls to not eat full meals. And it's like, no, bitch, we don't want to eat full meals. But
maybe here's the thing. Women just don't have the attention span for a full meal.
That's not always true.
Your dull bird brains can't handle a full meal of man protein, is what I'm saying.
I couldn't eat a chicken breast if I tried right now.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like we ate
Because of the ice cream or because of the ice place?
I feel like we ate chicken breasts,
Yeah.
like lean white meat for so long that now if I think about eating like a thick chicken breast, it makes me want to barf.
Don't say it like that. If I think about thick in a chicken breast.
Thick freaking piece of chicken. I don't know. I
Chocolate
feel like
broth.
there's a lot of girls that will support me on this. We snack, and I'm totally the same. I will put a bunch of
Okay, so
random
you're just
things on a plate.
you're perpetuating this for the future generations.
It's already out. They perpetuated it for me.
And this is why the earth is going to remain doomed.
Why?
You gotta
Because
break the
girls are
cycle.
eating snacks.
No, because of that mindset. Like someone did this to me. Why wouldn't I just keep doing it? That's just the way it was done.
They didn't do anything to me. I was already doing it.
You just said they did.
They posted the videos. I'm not posting videos.
You thought about posting the video.
I'm not going to post a video of what I eat. It is heinous. The food that I put in my body.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Nothing.
What'd you have for lunch?
Well, before I left, I had to have
my
a
God.
quesadilla with a piece of guac on it.
A piece of guac?
Yeah, a big scoop of it.
Is that a piece? One scoop is equal to one piece?
Basically made my own chalupa. I took the quesadilla and I put the guac in the middle and I folded it up. And I
I think maybe you bitches eat like birds because
I had to go. I had to leave. I had to go to CVS.
you had to go to CVS for
Yeah.
what?
Adderall.
Okay, Earth.
What else would I get from CVS, guys?
Shampoo, conditioner.
No, I don't need that yet.
You got new hair. This is the first new hair sewed.
Can you tell? It's hard to tell in this light.
It's got good light. You're ashy. You're light. You're blonde. You're crushing. Storm.
Halle Berry, Steve Harvey.
We went down the Family Feud rabbit hole last
It's
night.
such a good show.
I'm coming around to it.
It's so funny. Steve Harvey is such a good host. He's so funny. His responses to people are funny. That's the funny part of the show.
Is what?
Is the way that Steve Harvey responds to people.
Obviously, that's the only part of the show that's good.
The bit.
That's
He's
the bit.
so good. And his suits are so nice.
I wonder how many suits he has, A, and B, if he ever keeps the suits or if they're just like rentals.
He don't rent.
He might.
He don't rent.
I mean, you think he's buying a new suit
What do
for
you think his
every episode?
net worth is?
I don't know. Let's look on the internet. Probably like 250.
Mil?
Yeah, dude.
I wonder how much he gets paid an episode.
How much do you think?
Net worth, I'm going to say 300 million.
200. I was closer.
Whoa.
And his per episode is 20K to 100K.
Wow.
That's pretty good if you do like a shitload every year.
Yeah.
You're making rackzillas. If he's making 100K an episode, he's making... Dang.
He does a lot of charity work.
How do you know that?
I saw
You're
him.
obsessed with Steve Harvey.
No, I saw him on a news special when I was watching the news with my grandma.
And also you're obsessed with Steve Harvey.
He's funny. He's part of my algorithm now.
What does that mean?
I get Family Feud videos.
It's because you keep interacting with Family Feud videos.
Best of, dude.
That's not healthy.
Why? It's funny. It makes me laugh. It's better than the rest of the fucking shit I see on there.
What do you see?
Marine animal fights, boats sinking, car crashes. What else? Broken bones? People with like broken legs.
How have you gotten to a point where your Instagram is like this?
It is violent and it is all clickbait and it is bad. And I get so pissed when they get me. They're like, "You're never gonna believe what's in this video." I'm like, fuck, I can't believe it. What is it? What are you gonna show me? I want to see it. And then I'll wait, and then it'll start over. I'll watch the little, because I like how they have the little ticker at the bottom showing you. I'm like, this fucking video is almost over. I got nothing so far. Tune in next week. Follow for more. Oh, this is
part 2. Yeah.
Part 2 coming next. Like, suck my dick. And then I go through their whole fucking Instagram. There's no date on the reels. I can't find a date. So I never know where in their reel log I can get part 2.
It'll tell you how long ago the comments were posted.
But sometimes people comment on old posts.
Scroll a little bit.
It's too much work.
Oh, that's too much work.
It's too much.
Oh, your Instagram's too much work.
It's too much.
Too much work. What are you going to do?
I go back out and I go on to the next
escapade.
Incredibly stressful video.
Well, there's nothing. Why is marine animal fights stressful? I don't know. And what animals are fighting?
Sharks, and they're more so attacking boats and paddleboarders.
Maybe it's just because it's Shark Week.
Shark Week?
Yeah. Well, maybe last week, 2 weeks ago. It could be. And you know who hosted it?
Momoa. Sweet man.
Jason Momoa.
He's a good guy.
How do you know? He could be a dick.
I don't think he is.
He's got a piece on him, I bet.
It's got to be big.
Can you imagine if Momoa started an OnlyFans? Do you understand the type of money that this guy would make?
I mean, we would have to just take a peek, right?
That's one of the ones where you kind of like, it doesn't matter who you are.
I just want to see.
You gotta do that.
For like this, or maybe here.
Maybe it's that.
Oy.
Girth.
Yeesh.
Girth.
Well,
but we'd have to look.
We'd have to take a peek.
There'd be no other option than to take a look.
Have you ever watched a celebrity sex tape?
Yes. Everyone that grew up in our time has.
I think we watched the Colin Farrell one.
Together. Also, we got to witness the start of sex tapes. Celebrity sex tapes.
Kim K.
No. One Night in Paris, dog. You
Yeah.
kidding me?
Who did she have sex with?
Her boyfriend at the time. But that was the pioneer.
You know.
And then they started becoming more prevalent. Paris Hilton got rich off it.
And Pamela Anderson.
Oh, Pam was before.
I think Pam was before.
Okay, so she was the pioneer.
After watching Pam and Tommy,
Depressed.
It's really sad when those videos get leaked. I feel really bad, mainly for the girls.
Yep.
Because there is that double standard of...
It altered her entire trajectory as an actress. Or at least they made it seem as though that was the case.
It does... Especially if you're trying to be like an actor and be taken seriously, there's no way. I mean, especially in the 90s, like you're already a sex symbol and then you have a sex tape and everybody's buying it. That's like
bootleg too.
That's such an invasion of privacy. I couldn't imagine.
Now it would just go to OnlyFans and you'd make millions of dollars.
Well, I mean, what if somebody like found your sex tape somehow on the internet and they put it on OnlyFans or like all over the internet without your permission and they just would get money?
Well, there's a digital trail nowadays, right? So like you can find that OnlyFans has records of how much money that you made from it. You made X amount of dollars. Guess what? You're going to get sued for damages plus all of the money you made off of that body.
What if AI starts posting its own videos? Could that happen?
That's already a thing. Have you seen the AI OnlyFans models?
I have seen one Instagram model.
I have got to show you these bitches.
None of us are safe. Not safe.
It's fucking crazy, dog. Let me see if there's imagonzos.
So who gets the
Look at this.
So who?
Those bitches are all fake.
That looks like the girl
again.
From...
Fake. Fake. Fake, fake, fake.
That's so disturbing.
I know. Those are fucking AI generated OnlyFans girls. Crazy, huh? honestly, once they get to a point where they can actually like put out realistic hands, it's over. No one's gonna know the difference. The issue now is like you can notice because none of their hands are visible. Because they are not good at hands. You can see the hands are all fucked. They hide the hands. Because that's the dead giveaway with these.
Does that change the morality of watching porn? Like if you're a wife and you don't want your husband watching porn because you think it's gross or like you think it's degrading to women, do you think that it'll change the conversation of people thinking it's immoral to
That's an interesting question.
Porn.
That's an interesting question.
Because it's not a person.
It's a machine.
People are saying,
but then you just get sucked even further into the thing because, it's getting to the point where you can just type in anything that comes to your mind. And what that does is it desensitizes you and it puts you in a place where your brain doesn't even start firing off or get like lit up unless it's these fucking crazy ass situations that you think up in your brain. So like regular person to person sex, that's not going to compare to what you can generate with artificial intelligence,
which could probably get pretty seedy.
Well, there's a lot of morality issues there for sure.
I mean, AI is a lot of issues.
They're already like having to ban and make laws because people are deep faking porn. Which means they're putting celebrities' faces on these girls so that it looks like it's them having sex, which is bad. Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
People
aren't gonna know what's real or fake anymore.
I do like the deep fake pictures of, like Trump and Biden making out.
Yeah, I don't know. The AI thing is gonna be. It's already bad. People are still striking. There's a hotel strike. Mm-hmm. You were up on news. Give me the 411.
I think it's like a city worker and hotel strike up in LA.
Yep.
That they are probably just
not paid enough.
That's my guess. That's usually why people strike.
They were striking. They were there all night.
Yeah.
At the hotel I was just at. All night. They were there when we got home at midnight. They were there first thing when we woke up at 7 a.m.
Did we talk about strikes last time?
The SAG strike.
I just think that, people are probably striking. I'm sure there's some strikes that are not necessarily necessary.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I feel like people are usually fighting to get better pay, better benefits, something that's worth their time.
Yeah.
Like, better hours, whatever. And if people hadn't striked, we'd be so fucked right now. Like in like the 60s and 70s when all the labor laws were put into place.
Yeah.
Or whenever they were. I have absolutely no idea if that's
this is going on the internet. People are going to probably correct you.
Yeah, please let me know. I don't know timelines of any historical information.
Continue.
But could you imagine if like they just kept working? Like people just kept working. I probably wouldn't have a job if women didn't strike about not making.
You bitches really fucked up, kind of. You could be chilling. Big chilling.
Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. They would make me have so many babies.
Not if we found each other.
Yeah.
I'm not making you have any babies. You could be chilling at home. You could be doing art. You could be decorating. You could be cooking meals. You could be learning. And I would be hammering away. Railroad? Is there mines in San Diego? I'd be in the mines.
Why would I need to learn? They don't let women do anything.
For your own personal knowledge.
They don't care about women having personal knowledge.
Personal knowledge, dude. I'm sorry I made up a hypothetical. Can you just go with it?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I would love to do that. But I also don't think...
Not everything is so serious, bro. You're supposed to yes and. How are you...
I forgot what I was going to say.
What the fuck just happened?
I forgot what I was going to say.
I think we just witnessed your brain, physicalized in your expression right there. You literally were just like in the middle of a thought like, hey, what if we're... I thought you were going to start back up, but you didn't.
I forgot what I was going to say, and I also forgot what we were talking about.
We're talking about bitches staying home instead of having to work. Bitches wanted it. I'm sorry, I'm saying bitches. Women wanted equality, and now they got to work.
Do you think I would have been murdered in the witch trials for being a witch?
It depends. See, I've been reading, I've been seeing some stuff about witches. Listen, a lot of times these bitches were just tripping balls.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why they thought they were witches. Now, if you want to take how you are now, put you back then, you are probably going to be prone to tripping with these bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they were tripping, but they were also exposed to, it was a mold or a fungus.
Yeah, tripping, ergot.
Ergot. Yeah, ergotism.
I know.
And yeah, that was a big part of the witch trials. And
you would have done that. You would have floated towards them.
Well,
witch-like.
They didn't necessarily all know that they were being poisoned with ergot.
Okay, first of all, it's not poisoning. And if you do it once, knowing what happens to you, and then you do it again, then you're actively tripping.
But isn't it a mold on a bread?
Yeah, that mimics LSD.
Yeah, but sometimes they don't know that that's what they're ingesting.
Welcome to our podcast with the Encyclopedia of Britannica.
I'm asking a question.
Everything I say is wrong. All of my facts are wrong. And none of my scenarios are silly goose scenarios. Welcome.
You want to get high on bread? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying you would have got high on bread.
I get high on bread.
See, that they actively chose to get high on bread.
I would do that.
It's like okay, if they accidentally made alcohol and then they didn't know if it was going to happen again, but they saw it happen again and they chose to do it, then they're getting drunk.
Who made the first alcohol?
Oh, that was long ago. They were drinking BCs, dude. Before Christ.
Blood of Christ, man.
Blood of Christ, BOC.
Talk about witches. You're going to say your blood is wine? Or this wine on the table is your blood?
Oh, he was probably tripping. We can't talk about Jesus again. We got so much hatred when we talked about Jesus.
Cool.
People really don't like it when you're disrespectful to Jesus.
He's cool with it. My Jesus is cool with it. And that's all that matters.
You're talking about Jesus like he's your NSA agent.
Yeah, no, that's Stanley. Stanley and Jesus got it like that, though.
Stanley and Jesus do got it like that. I was thinking about tips to gift to somebody to date someone like you with your brain.
Which part of my brain?
The silly part.
Okay.
And I was wondering if you had anything. Like what tips would you give to someone that was dating someone with your brain?
You got to chill out, man. You got to go into it super slow, have very low expectations.
Yeah.
Don't feel sad if she forgets to text you back.
Yeah.
If she has read the text message, she's not left you unread. She is
in another zone.
On another planet.
Yeah.
Get her food. Get that girl some food.
What does that have to do with your brain?
She loves brunch. That's when she'll open up. She'll be chill.
Okay, this has gone awry. Now you're just saying things that you like.
Tips for my brain. Don't have bright lights on in the house all the time.
Oh my God, no lights at all. Just live in darkness. Be a mole person.
Don't, if it smells, fix it. Make it smell better. What else?
It's so annoying.
If you feel something that is rough on the couch, fix it. Make it soft. I don't like to sit on something ruffled.
You are out of your mind.
What else would I say to this person? Oh, yeah, be patient.
Patience is the number one thing.
Pack your patience, man.
Don't pack your patience. I don't like that saying, but be patient.
Be patient. Take a deep breath. Also, don't sweat the small stuff.
You know what? How is it that tips for dating someone like you is don't sweat the small stuff, and then one of my specialties is sweating the small stuff? Be patient with you. I have zero patience.
You do. Very impatient.
How have we lasted this long?
Because I yell about you not being patient, and then you huff and puff and walk about the room, and then we
Huff and puff and walk about.
sit back down.
Is that the new?
You get up and you storm away, and then we make it work.
Oh, what other tips you got? Here's a tip.
Don't yell at me.
I'm gonna yell at you. You're gonna get yelled at because you're gonna continue to do these
tip.
silly goose tricks.
That's my tip. Don't yell at me.
Expect things to not be where they're supposed to go.
But I will always remember where they are. Remember one time that you lost your wallet?
Yeah.
And it was wedged between the wall and like up the leg of the back of my bedside table.
Yeah.
I saw it there one time, like 2 days prior. And you were like, where's my wallet? I can't find my wallet. I was like, got you, dude. Didn't think to pick it up. Totally forgot to grab it. But remembered that I saw it. And I don't know where that fucking wallet is. So I'm good at locating things like
Lots of tasks started, not a lot finished.
Very few finished.
Very few finished. Yeah. A lot of starting, not a lot of finishing, at least in order.
Yeah. It's kind of, the domino. I start one, see another, start that. Finish that maybe 3/4 of the way, see something else that needs to be done, pick that up. And then I kind of collect all the things and finish up one after the other.
What is that?
It's in my sequence of events.
This is a sequence of events in sign language?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep it going. And then sometimes I get too tired to finish anything and I sit down.
And the tiredness happens like that. You come out of nowhere with the sleepy.
I get so sleepy and I'm just like, it's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah. What about you? What are your fucking things? What do you want to tell someone?
What?
You're sitting over here judging me for not doing tasks.
Why are you getting defensive? I wasn't judging you. I was saying these are helpful tips to somebody. I'm not criticizing you. I'm still here, aren't I?
It's true.
Bitch.
Barely.
So?
Hanging on by a thread.
Literally, I'm just like, come on.
Sorry, I'm so terrible.
It's okay. I love you still.
What are your tips?
I don't know. What are your tips?
For you?
For me?
Pretty much everything I said, but in reverse. Put stuff back where you found it.
I always do that.
No, you don't.
Really? Like what?
You don't always put stuff exactly where you found it.
Like what?
You do when you think about it, but not all the time.
Okay, now you're getting into criticizing.
Let's see what else. What do I do backwards?
You're getting into criticizing. Be careful.
Do things.
Because, see, I'm great. I'm nice.
I'm not going to bring up all the tips,
Why? What do you mean not bring up all the tips?
I have to be patient with you a lot. We both have to be patient. Pack your patience, sister, because...
I don't like that saying.
Why not?
It makes me feel like a child.
Well,
I don't want to pack my patience. It sounds like I'm going to sit crisscross applesauce and then pack your patience.
You got to pack your patience. It's more of a traffic type of statement.
What does that even mean?
You're going in the car. You're going to sit in traffic. You better bring your patience. Pack that patience, man.
Okay.
Pack it in the car.
I'm not. What if I don't go anywhere?
Because you're big fucked because you're sitting in traffic.
I'm big fucked?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this has been great. This has been wonderful. Okay. I'm glad that we can make this happen.